10 Ways to Make Yourself Irreplaceable. Welcome to our channel, the Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. Being irreplaceable at work puts you in the first line for rewards and opportunities. Not only will it stray you away from layoffs and reductions, but it can also help you land your next promotion and pay raises. If you never want to lose your job, then now is the time to position yourself as an irreplaceable member of your company. Make your absence a threat to the productivity of the department you belong to. However, becoming that valuable to your workplace takes great effort and hard work. It requires you to visibly commit yourself to making a difference not only to your company, but to the people you work with as well. You will know more about that in this list of 10 ways to make yourself irreplaceable. Number 1. Be wise on managing your time. The way you spend your time at work speaks volume about how good of an employee you are. If you want to make yourself irreplaceable at work, you'll want to really think about helping the company succeed. Taking that into consideration, prioritizing more valuable tasks over the easy one should always be your goal. There's no need to invest 8 hours in making a presentation for your upcoming report, as it can be done in a much shorter period of time. Managing your time wisely will require you to stick to a regular sleep and exercise routine, decluttering your desk as often as necessary, writing down information, and creating a task list in the morning to boost your productivity at work. Cutting off distractions within your environment is also an indication of time management, as it will help you overcome procrastination. For example, if you notice you spend a lot of time checking your phone, try putting your phone in an inaccessible place until you have a break. You can accomplish more and demonstrate your dedication when you give your full attention to your work. Number 2. Be attentive to details. One of the most admirable qualities of an irreplaceable employee is being detail-oriented. It means they have the habit of paying close attention even to the smallest thing about their work. This kind of workers are assets to the company because they tend to recognize things that other people, sometimes even their bosses, fail to recognize. Possessing this quality is very important, especially if you're an editor or copywriter. Detail-oriented workers in the said field always meticulously proofread their work before submitting it. When something is out of place, they simply notice it. This is very helpful in terms of problem solving, especially if a creative solution is required. While being attentive to details leads to a higher quality of work, it can also serve you a harmonious relationship with others. Because it is normal for detail-oriented people to be good at reading body language and tone, they are likely to respect people's boundaries and know when it's appropriate to engage with someone. Number 3. Cultivate good negotiation skills. Negotiation is a common practice in any workplace, and good negotiation skills is paramount to becoming an irreplaceable worker. A good negotiator recognizes when it is still necessary to keep going or if it's time to walk away. A good negotiator knows that sometimes giving up something will get something far more important for the team in return. Moreover, having this quality can improve your performance and your relationships with your colleagues. Whenever a situation arises, negotiating with your team is highly necessary in order to find a solution. Your negotiation skills can help you find that solution quickly. So if you want to make yourself a more valuable worker for your company, build rapport with your team and try to practice negotiating as much as possible. Number 4. Be a good communicator. Communication skills, whether it is verbal or non-verbal, are all essential in maintaining an active role in the workplace. Establishing a relationship with your colleagues requires a great set of communication skills. The overall goal of a good communication is to be able to fully articulate your point of view so that the other person completely understands your thought process while also listening and understanding what the other person needs. If you want to improve yourself in this aspect, Paying attention to the way your coworkers respond to your conversation or ask for constructive feedback is a good starter. Involving yourself in more activities that require public speaking would also be a great help. Having good public speaking skills leads to great opportunities. When speaking professionally, nonverbal communication matters as much as verbal communication. Maintaining a good posture and making eye contact during a conversation should always be taken into account. Aside from verbal and nonverbal, writing skills is equally important, especially in the phase of virtual messaging where good written communication is slowly becoming harder to find. A well-written email, memo, and all sorts of legal documents are much more worth an attention than those that are poorly written. Number 5, adapt to situations you are put in. Being able to adapt to whatever situations or changes happens at your workplace is vital to staying relevant and necessary in your work environment. Showing your adaptability can demonstrate how ready you are to take on new responsibilities and grow in your role. Let's say your company introduces new software and requires you to use it. Despite the lack of knowledge about the material, show your willingness to learn more about it by doing some research and asking questions. If a new project was given to you by your boss, do it with a good attitude instead of complaining about it. You see, the ability to adapt and change according to situations will make you incredibly valuable to multiple roles, and in any workplace, the flexible ones are always the hardest to replace. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 6, keep growing professionally. A continuous development in your professional qualities is crucial not only for your own growth but also for solidifying your position within an organization. If you want to make yourself more valuable in your company, your passion for learning should never fade. Industries and information move at lightning speed these days, and it's critical to stay current with technology and threats. Research, practice, or take courses to ensure that you are up to date on all the skills you want to acquire. From reading and sharing professional books, taking advantage of free online courses, attending seminars, additional training opportunities, and even mastering a skill that's not required of your position. All these are necessary to become indispensable. Mastering the role that your team focuses on makes a great worker, but when you're good at more than one area, you become an asset. Number 7, go beyond expectations. It is always the reliable team members who make an impact in the company, for they are the ones who tend to constantly surpass expectations. Becoming an indispensable worker will require you to always aim for excellence in everything you do and never cease to demonstrate ethical values at work. Taking on additional roles and responsibilities says a lot about your dedication to your position and the company. People who immediately volunteer whenever a manager needs someone for a special project are the ones who always make the best impression. Another great way to do more than expected is to read the job description for the role that's above yours. Doing this can guarantee you a raise or a promotion. Number 8, be great at solving problems. When a crisis comes around in the workplace, a good employee steps in to offer a valuable solution. Problem solvers use critical thinking, analytical skills, and tend to consider all factors in the situation before they come up with a decision. They aim to add value to their organization by finding creative and practical solutions to business problems. Being able to find a solution to a problem can give businesses a competitive edge, especially if it allows employees to focus on other issues. Know the impact of your ideas. Propose things that make a difference. By applying yourself in a way that provides new and valuable thinking that benefits your company, you become not just a good employee, but a potential leader. Number 9, establish good work relationships. Make an effort to familiarize yourself with other employees, not just those within your department, but outside it as well. Make it a habit to introduce yourself or simply make a short conversation to others in your office, such as eating lunch with them whenever possible. Keeping your colleagues' names and faces in mind can help you build a network, and creating a bond with them will let you know how you might work together in the future. Engage in your work community by cultivating relationships with coworkers, supervisors, and clients. Keeping a professional network is beneficial for gaining new perspectives and ideas. The success of the team depends on how well they work together and maintaining a harmonious work relationship with others. Number 10, demonstrate unreserved amount of dedication. The people who are seen as being indispensable are the ones who have proven time and again that they deeply care about the company they work for. When it comes to showing you genuine appreciation, don't hold yourself back. Let others know how much you value your position. Let others know how committed you are in helping the company move forward, and your actions should match your words. If you make an effort for the company without expecting a reward, chances are you will be given one. So, be a dedicated employee who works not only for the paycheck, but for the betterment of their company. There you have it, 10 ways to make yourself irreplaceable. How would you make yourself irreplaceable at work? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching!